Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. If you're new to the Level Up program, this is all about learning how to shoot the dice and also how to practice a shooter-based betting system. And we have several people that are in the chat already this morning. So good morning to Uncle Hoku, Carlos, Corey, and Navaldo. And we're going to continue on. This is episode number 125 of the Level Up program, day number 40 of the Purple Belt. And SJ is here. Welcome. And we're going to continue with this 3-2-5-4 dice set. This is the second day that we're using this dice set. Yesterday it was working out relatively well. We had a couple average rolls. We had a couple good rolls. And we were finding that this dice set was throwing a lot of the outside numbers, and I happened to be throwing one dice off axis yesterday, which was actually not a bad thing for this dice set. In fact, if you shoot your primary numbers, your double pitches, or one dice off axis, that is preferable for this dice set. If you go with a single pitch, that's where those bad numbers do show up. So if you're playing Crapsee, the code again is H9K4Z4. Make sure you get your bets in. And we're going to start off with a $20 pass line bet. We're going to go $3 on a craps check, and we're going to go 555 on an ATS. Yesterday we did hit the tall. Good morning, Mike. And we came close to hitting the small, and we came close to hitting the all on two different occasions. So let's go all bets set here, and we're going to start with dice out. 3-2-5-4 is the dice set. And I was warming up a little bit before I went live this morning, and one of the things I was noticing is when I was coming up at the last couple episodes, I was not having the dice square in that top position. So I kind of practice to see where square is, and that when I bring the dice down, I have a little bit more of a slant on my dice. I don't do like most people with the par grip where they come in and they go completely square with the back wall. I usually have sort of an angle on the dice. So we're going to angle it a little bit more. Let's see what happens today. Here we go. Dice up. And we're going to start off with a 4-1-5. That's a horse and buggy. So 5 will be our first point. And again, that is one dice off axis, which is what we've been doing trending at least yesterday. And we're going to go with that 25 or quarter pounder with cheese strategy here. So that's going to be $60 on the 6 and 8. And 35 on the field. And then normally we would hop the 5 for the 5s for $5 a piece, but since the 5 is a point, we're just going to leave it as it is right now. So we're not going to do any hop bets right now. So let's call that. Let's go first of all the 3-2-5-4 dice set, and we'll go all bet set. We only have 2 people in Crapsee right now, and we have got 6 people watching live on YouTube. And here we go. And we have a 1-5 mixer, 5-1 mixer, Chris from Sideshow Gamble. So that's going to be a $70 hit or hit basically on that one. And again, we're going to go back up on that field bet for $35. We're still at $60 on the 6 and 8. We brought back $32 on that last shot. Good morning, Randall. And we got 3-2-5-4 for our dice set. And I'll bet set. A little bit long on that throw, but we have a 5-3-8, easy 8. So I didn't get to watch a lot of YouTube videos last night. A little busy doing my work, so I was not able to get out and watch a lot of stuff. Maybe tonight might be a little bit different. We'll see how it goes. 3254 is a dice set. Again, we're going to go for one more hit before we come back down. $60 on the 6 and 8, 35 on that field bet. And we'll go all bets set here. They split apart a little bit. Let's regrip them. What I'm doing is I'm going up on edge, but I'm pushing those dice tight together so I can grip it with the center two fingers, and I'll just gently lay my forefinger and ring finger on the dice. Dice split apart again a little bit in midair, but we have a 5-5 Old Bay bushel, so that'd be a hard 10. And that is a double pitch of the dice, which is one of the things we do not want to see with this dice set. So now we're going to be able to come down on our bets. We're going to go to that 77, either 76 inside. Yeah, let's go with the 76 inside because we have the 5 there already. So that's going to be $18 on the 6, $18 on the 8, and $15 on the 9. So we have $102 brought back to the rack, $86 on the table, and it is $86 because of the ATS bet that we have on the table. So 3254 is the dice set. And we got all bets set. And we have the 4-5 Big Mac hard 9. So that would be after Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. So we hit the 9. And that's going to allow us to go up to $25 on that 9. So we're going to add $10 in. And my goal is to get to that 110 inside level, so that way we can go pick up the 4 and 10 at that point then. So 3254. I'm kind of tongue-tied today. Having a hard time speaking clearly here, but it was a long night. 3254. And the dice landing split apart a little bit, but we got the 6-5 Midway Yo. Chiro is showing up here. So we are one number away from hitting that tall right away again. If we can get the 12, the midnight, that'll be the tall. The small, we need the 2, 3, and 4. And that mid-mo-yo did nothing for our bets other than the ATS. So we're going to call that all bets set right away. We have 5 people in Crapsee right now, 9 people watching on YouTube. Welcome to everybody. Make sure that you say hi in the chat if you are watching on YouTube. And dice out. Hit that mixing bowl just slightly, and we have the 5-1 mixer again. Chris from Sideshow Gamble. So it'll be 1, 5, 6. And Jen is here this morning. Good morning, Jen. So that's 6. We're going to pick up the 6 and 8. We're going to go to $30 on them, on both of those. So we're adding in $3 to get to that point. And then now our next hit, we'll pick up the 10 and the 4 for 15 apiece. So 3254. I did watch John's Coughing Craps yesterday, and Justice Jen was a guest shooter on the channel, so that was kind of a neat thing. They went through the California craps style, so it'll be card craps. A very interesting way of playing the game. Dice split apart. Let's regrip them. Again, we hit that mixing bowl, and we have a 1, 6, 7 out. So that was and I did not record any of them today on my live stream. That sucks. Let's see if we can go back and enter them in really quick. We'll see what they are on the thing here. So we had a 5-1-6 to start off with. 5-1-6. We had a 6-5 mid-mo yo. We had a 5-4 Big Mac. 5-5 hard 10. 5-3-8. 5-1-6 and I went in reverse here, guys. Oh my God. I don't even know what I'm doing here right. We're going to take these all out again. Bear with me just one quick second, guys. I'm so sorry about this. We'll get it all set up here in just a second. It is one of those mornings, I think. So let's start over in the beginning here again. We start off with a 4-1-5. And then we did a 5-1-6, 5-3-8, 5-5 hard 10. We did a 5-4-9, 6-5-11, 5-1-6, and then we did a 6-1-7 out. So that should be accurate now. Thank God for Crapsee here, so we were able to update it. Good morning, Victor. So that first shooter was 8 rolls long. Again, we're going to go with a $20 pass line bet here. We're going to go $3 craps check and 555 on an ATS. And we did make $24 on that first shooter. So we got 3-2, 5-4, and all bets set. There's 8 people in Crapsee right now. We have got 13 people on YouTube. Make sure that if you're finding value in these videos that you give me that thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And dice out. And we have a 6-4-10. Waylon's best friend way in the end, Daddy Joe. So 10 will be our new point. And that is entered a KPI. That's good. That is all working properly now. Good morning, Freda. And Roger, good morning. And we're going to go with that quarter pounder with cheese again. So it's going to be $60 on the 6 and 8, 35 on that field. And this time we are going to hop the 5s for $5 a piece because 5 is not the point this time. So let's go all bets set here and dice out. They split apart a little bit as they went down the table, and we unfortunately got a 3-4-7 out. So that was a short roll that time. 0.7 out basically. And that 3-4 is a single pitch of the dice. Again, the single pitch on the dice is not friendly for this dice set. So we'll start it all over again. We're going to go with the 3-2-5-4 dice set. Again, $20 on that pass line, $3 craps check, 555 on ATS. And we'll go all bets set here. And dice up. So one of the things we try not to do is get that single pitch on this dice set. And we have 325 this time for our new point. It is the Michael Jordan 235. So again, we're going to go with that quarter pounder with cheese. So $60 on the 6 and 8, 35 on the field. And since the 5 is a point again, we are not going to pick up the hop 5s. We're just going to leave it blank as it is. And let's go all bets set and dice up. And all right, guys, what is wrong with this? Another single pitch, 527, ouch. Oh my God, 2.7 outs. That is not good. But again, that is the dangerous part of this dice set. If you single pitch, in other words, the dice are staying on axis on both those 7 outs. But they did single pitch, so that is the bad part about this dice set. So 3, 2, 5, 4. We're going to be going on shooter number 4 here, guys. Let's get some longevity to this roll here. $20 pass line bet, $3 craps check, and 555 for the ATS. And if I keep on getting killed on this, I'm going to have to ask for a rebuy for myself here pretty soon, the way I'm going. And we're going to call it all bets set and dice out. Good morning, Chris, Demon Dog Chris. Chris has been putting out a lot of videos lately, so if you guys haven't checked out Demon Dog Craps on YouTube here, make sure you check them out. Dice landed, they crossed, and we have a come out 7 this time. Again, single pitch. So let's do this one. So let's see if we can change that landing zone just slightly. Maybe pull it back a little bit and see if we can get rid of that single pitch on the dice. So again, we're going to stay with that $20 pass line, but again, $3 craps check. And again, guys, make sure you do craps checks with me and do not work the come outs on my throws. Please don't. 3, 2, 5, 4. And let's see if we can pull that landing zone back away from the wall just slightly to get rid of that double pitch. 3, 2, 5, 4. Dice out. And we got rid of the double pitch, and we got the Big Mac, hard 9, 459. So 9 will be our new point. This is shooter number 4. And let's see if we get a little bit of longevity in this roll here, guys. So we're going to go with that quarter pounder with cheese again. $60 on the 6 and 8. 35 on that field. And this time we are going to hop the 5s for $5 a piece. So let's go all bets set here, guys, and dice out. Good morning, Durso. And we have a 4, 6, 10. That would be Waylon's best friend way in the end. So we've been throwing a couple of those today, and yesterday we threw a lot of those 10s. So we're going to stay with that quarter pounder with cheese. We're going to hop the 5s again because we lost those 5s. So $5 a piece on the hop 5s, 60 on the 6 and 8, and 35 on that field. And we'll call that all bets set here, guys, and dice out. And we have another hard 9, 459. That'd be the Big Mac. So that was our point. We buckshotted it right away. So we're going to go to $22 on that pass line. We're going to go up to $4 on the craps check. Our ATS is still in play. All of our bets on the table are off. This is going to be roll number 5 for the shooter. We've only hit 2 numbers so far. So 3, 2, 5, 4. And all bets set. Nice out. And that was a little bit of a wild throw, but we have a 1-5 mixer. So 6 will be our new point. And what we're going to have to do, we need one more quarter pounder of cheese hit, and then we can reduce down to that 76 inside. So we're going to hop the 5s again for $5 a piece, $60 on a 6 and 8, even though the 6 is the point, and 35 on that field bet. And 3, 2, 5, 4. And that would be all bet set. And guys, another single pitch, 5-2-7. Ouch. Very, 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 very short rolls today. Yesterday we had 2 longer rolls. I think we had a 16 and a 10, and then a couple of 8s yesterday. But it's not looking good for us today here. Jen is liking my shooting. I don't think so, Jen. You dark side player, you. So 7s are actually way off the charts today. So not happy with that. We're going to surpass the pass line bet right now and the ATS and hops and all that stuff. Our crop check. We're just going to go blank here. We're pretending somebody else is a shooter because it cannot be me shooting these terrible numbers today. 3, 2, 5, 4 will be our dice set. You're on the pass line today, okay, but you're laying the 4. That's okay. So all bets set here, guys, and dice out. And this is the one I'm going to shoot really good on. Watch, because I didn't do any ATS bet here. And we have a 2, 3, 5 Michael Jordan. So 5 will be our new point. That's what our third one of those I think we threw today. So again, we're going to go with that quarter pounder of cheese. 5 is there. We don't have a pass line, so we're going to have to pick up a hop 5 for that. So $60 on the 6 and 8, 35 on that field. And we're going to pick up the hop 5s for $5 a piece. So there we go. 3, 2, 5, 4. And all bets set. Had a lot of action on that, guys, and we got that 5-4 again. Big Mac. So definitely a hot number today, that 9. And we're going to have to pick up that hot 5s again. Our field bet still is in play because the 9 was hit. $60 on that 6 and 8. 3, 2, 5, 4. And I'll bet set. It can be fun to get a 7 on the come out for that pass line, but if you're playing your ATS and all that stuff, that does take away from the win on the pass line. Here we go. Dice split apart again in midair, and we have the hard 10, the Old Bay Bushel, 5-5. So that is a single pitch of the dice. So we are doing a lot of single pitching today. Yesterday we were doing a lot of one dice off access. Again, we're going to pick up that hop 5 for $5 a piece, 35 on the field bet, $60 on the 6 and 8. And I'll bet set, dice out. I felt a little bit of my hand jerk a little bit when I took off on the dice throw there, guys. 3, 4, 7 out. Don't know what's happening with these short rolls today, but it is what it is. Those days do come. We had an 8, a 2, a 2, a 6, and a 4. So we're going to continue on. We're going to push forward, and hopefully we'll figure this out. Again, most of the 7s that are coming out are single pitching. So the dice are staying on access. We're going to go back on that pass line again. $20 on the pass line, $3 craps check. And we'll go 555 on the ATS. But most of the 7s that are coming out are showing today are on access 7s. So they're just a single pitch. There's only one 7 that we threw today was a 6-1, which is an off access 7. So I'll bet set here. And dice out. This is the second day that we're using this dice set. And we have a 6, 4, 10 for our new come out. That'd be Waylon's best friend way on that end. So 10 is the point. Good morning, Marble Fork. It is definitely an entertainment today. We're going to go with that quarter pounder with cheese again. $60 on the 6 and 8. 35 on the field. Good morning, Nemo. And we're going to hop the 5s for $5 a piece. And we've got 3, 2, 5, 4. All bet set and dice out. Well, that left dice really took off, but we have that hard 9 again, the Big Mac. 5, 4, 9. And Jeff's not even here, and he's showing up quite a bit on the table. It does practice your betting today, Jen. It definitely does. It presents a little bit of a challenge. If you can make some money off of this today, then you're doing well. Again, we're going to hop the 5s for $5 a piece. 35 on that field bet, 60 on a 6 and 8. 3, 2, 5, 4, all bets set. And dice out. And we sniped that point, 6, 4, 10. So that is nice. Hit the point. Do another come out here. So we're going to go up to $22 on that pass line now. And we're going to go with a $4 craps check. We'll take that field bet down for the time being. And again, 3, 2, 5, 4. And all bets set. Here we go. And the dice went down. We landed up tight against that wall with a 5, 4, hard 9, big back. So how many big backs have we thrown today? I bet you that's been either 5 or 6 of the 9s have been all the 5, 4 combinations. I think all 6 of them have been so far. So the 6s, the 9s and the 10s are the hot numbers right now. So that's something to consider when placing your bets. And we're going to hop the 5s for $5 a piece. 60 on the 6 and 8. We'll go back up $35 on the field. This is one more at this level, and then we'll be able to reduce or regress our bets. All bets set and dice out. And dice out. And Jen, there we are with that 459 again. So yes, lucky you are not laying the 9. Okay, so that was our point again. So we're going to come down on that field bet. We're going to go to $40 on the pass line now. $6 craps check. And we are going for roll number 6 for this shooter. And we've only hit 2 numbers so far throughout this entire shooter. So 3, 2, 5, 4. Definitely starting to hit pockets of numbers. A couple of those numbers are ones we really don't want to do. And we'll go all bet set. Drive safe, Marble Fork. There we go. Dice out. We're looking for a point. And we have a come out 7. That is both dice off axis this time. It's a 1, 6, 7. So that's a nice hit for me. It does reset that ATS, which is not a big deal because we only have 2 numbers towards it. So that's going to allow us to drop down now to that $20 pass line to bet again. $3 craps check. We're going to go back up on the ATS. And we have $129 brought back to the rack already for this shooter. 3, 2, 5, 4 is the dice set. And all bet set. Dice split apart. Let's regrip them. And we have a 2, 4, 6, 2 by 4. So that we have not thrown much of today. And yesterday, that was also a very small number on the throwing chart. So our new point is 6. We're going to take that $60 6 and 8 down. And since our numbers are mostly outside today, for the most part, we're going to go with $70 outside. So that's going to be $15 on the 4 and 10. That's going to be $20 on the 5 and 9. And we're going to call that all bets set. We have $126 brought back already. We have $105 on the table, 3254. And all bets set. Dice out. And we have a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. Throwing a couple of those today. Threw a ton of them yesterday. I think it's the 4th 6 that we had today, Jen. We had 2 5-1s today. And that was earlier on in the live stream. 3254, and we're going to go all bets set. That did nothing for my bets. Good morning, Michael. When hopping a number, he's asking when hopping a number, shouldn't you hop the number that's hitting? Most people would, but the strategy that I was using is the quarter pounder with ease. I call it a quarter pounder with cheese, where all the numbers except for the big red are covered then. And the reason we hop the 5s on that is because it makes it a little bit cheaper rather than putting $60 on there or $50 on there like the 6 and 8. So that's part of that strategy. Good question though. 3254. Nice out. And we hit that mixing bowl, guys, and we got the 4-3-7, which is a single pitch. And that is a 7 out. So that's the end of that roll. And how many did we get that time? Oh, we hit almost double digit, guys. Wow. Brace yourselves. That's a shooter for this today. Wow, that's terrible. 3254. And we're going to go for at least 10 minutes here, guys. And $20 on the pass line, $3 craps check, 555 on an ATS. So we got one long one here. Let's see if we can get the next one to be even longer. 3254. And this is also known as the Kissing Sixes set, one of them at least. And we have a come out 7, 257, another single pitch. So these single pitches are definitely killing me. And I can't wait till we get to the next belt level on the level program. So that way we can start switching around. So on days where I'm single pitching, I can go to my other dice set where the single pitch, that 4-2-4-5 dice set, where that single pitch is actually very friendly to you. And if we're double pitching, we can go to this dice set, which is the 3-2-5-4 dice set. So stuff that you can really consider in the future. And good morning, Arnell. Again, I put in the wrong number on Crapsee, guys. I apologize. I put a 5 instead of a 7. So Crapsee's in play right now. So we're going to bet it as if it's playing, but we're still looking for that come out point for the KPI for my shooting when I'm tracking things here. So okay, we'll go all bet set here, guys, and dice out. So Crapsee's going to be off a little bit, but there's nothing I can do to go back and change it. Hopefully that's an addition they can make in a future edition of Crapsee here, where we can actually go back a roll. And we have a 213 Alfredo sauce. That's the first 3, I believe, that we've had today. That is 1 dice off access. And that does nothing for our bets other than the ATS. So if you're just joining in today, guys, it is not a good throwing day. We are already on shooter number 7 for the day. Normally we only do 4 or 5 shooters for a 1-hour live stream. But today we are definitely putting in the numbers. 3, 2, 5, 4 is the dice set and dice out. Wow, that one really flew out to the side. We got lucky. 1 die off axis. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. I really pulled that one. I felt that when I was releasing it, I released a little bit too late and my hand slid off to the side. Again, we're going to go $35 on that field bet, $60 on the 6 and 8. And this should hopefully be our last hit here before we can regress down to the 76 inside. So 3, 2, 5, 4. And all bet set. Sometimes practice makes perfect. Sometimes practice makes you screw up more now. It's one of those days, but it is what it is. And we have a 5, 6 mid-mo yo. So again, that helps with that ATS bet. And it helps me, allows me to go down on my bets now. We're going to go to that 76 inside level now. So we're going to pull the 6 and 8 down, the field bet down, and we're going to bet inside. So we're going to go $18 on a 6 and 8, 15 on the 9, actually we'll go 20 on that 9. And we'll call that all bet set. Sorry for the fast all bet set there, guys, but we have 3, 2, 5, 4 and dice out. And another mid-mo yo, 5, 6, 11. So those are starting to show up. Again, that's 1 die off axis, which is very favorable for this dice set. Three, 2, 5, 4. And all bet set. I keep on shanking it there, but we have the 2x4 again, the 4, 2, 6. So we're going to be able to press our bets up on this one. We're going to press that 6 and 8 up to $30. So we're going to drop $3 in to get to that level. And hopefully we can keep on hitting these inside numbers. That would be really nice. 3, 2, 5, 4. And all bet set. Wow, that was a weird throw. But we have a 6, 3, 9 center field 9. I believe that is the first 6, 3 that we've thrown today. I do not like the way that throw looked. The mechanics were terrible, and the dice split apart, hitting the mix and bowl. So we're going to go to $25 on that 9. We're going to $35, I'm sorry. So we'll go all bets set there, 3254 for the dice set. There we go. That one went down straight, landed where it should have, but the result is a single pitch again. 437 ouch. Oh my God. So I think we're going to call quits with that, guys. Let's go over and look at our statistics for the day, and you can see which numbers are giving us the finger up there, which is the one right in the center, the one we don't want to see. But anyhow, hey guys, we had a 1-9 today. We had 2 8s, 2 2s, a 6, a 4. We had no 4s today, which is really unusual. The 7 was way off the charts. The 9s and 10s and 11s were hitting pretty heavy. But box numbers are low, inside numbers are low, 4s and 10s are low. Come out 7s are really high, horns are low, fields are high, hardwoods are low, and we're definitely on a light side play today. We had an SOR, a measly SOR today of an S of 5.6 and an SRR embarrassingly at 3.9 with 3 come out 7s. But anyhow, hey guys, this is the second day with this dice set, the 3254 dice set, and hopefully we will get things going better or in a better direction tomorrow. Good morning, John. Make sure that in about 20 minutes, you check over at John's, actually 18 minutes, John's daily paycheck on the Casino Gaming TV. But hopefully you guys will be back tomorrow. My name is Joe, and this is my Crapsee Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day, everyone.